Yo, what's going on, everyone? It's your boy DLloyd. So are we getting closer to a new NCAA football game from EA Sports? It looks like we could be getting a little bit closer. I mean a little bit. I mean just a little bit closer, but it definitely is a good sign because EA CEO Andrew Wilson, he said we will jump for the opportunity to get back in the college game business when asked about the possibilities of bringing NCAA back. However, he did say it all depends on if the NCAA can determine how to properly compensate the players for the digital likeness in video games. So that answers right away a few questions, right? One, would EA get back in the business? Absolutely. So that is a plus for everyone, right? As long as they are willing to get back in, they're going to have a ton of buyers and a ton of support, and people are going to be excited for it. But a lot of people were asking, maybe can EA put out a game without player licenses or likenesses, right? So just maybe have the teams and completely generated players. It looks like they will not be doing that, at least as of right now. It looks like that is not under consideration because the key thing is he is waiting for the NCAA to determine how they're going to compensate players for the digital likeness. That just means they are waiting so they can use the real players, but that will be tough. If the NCAA allows EA to use the actual players, I'm sure EA will pay almost any amount to be able to use the actual players. They can do it for marketing purposes, they can do it for game purposes, and people are going to be even more excited to play the game if you could actually pull this thing off. So for EA, I think they're definitely, foaming at the mouth to try to get back in. You've seen the success from Canuck Play and what happened with Doug Flutie Maximum Football, how they had the college dynasty mode in there. Of course, all fictional teams, all fictional players, but that game did develop a little bit of a buzz, right? People were actually excited to play the game. I give it a chance myself. I love the dynasty mode. You guys know how I feel about the gameplay. Wasn't a huge fan of it, but it is cool to see EA getting back in that realm. Now, with that said, you guys know the law in California that allows players to actually make money off their likeness, right? That is a huge step to us possibly getting a new NCAA game. However, that law does not take effect until 2023. So we may have to wait that long if you're talking about player likenesses, but you're going to then need all the other states to jump on board. I do think there is going to be some pressure on the NCAA to kind of figure this thing out because California, huge state. Of course, once they pass a law like this, other states are going to look into it, and that is something that is actually happening, right? You have states like New York, Florida, South Carolina, just to name a few, who are actually trying to create a bill of their own similar to California's that will allow their student athletes to make money off their player likeness. If you can either get all of the states to get on board or the NCAA as an organization to get on board and decide maybe we could give players some money if EA gives us this for them to get in the game, give them an exclusive deal. I don't care, man. We just want NCAA back. This could definitely be a step, but I do think California started a huge domino effect that other states are starting to copy. And if you get more of those states, the NCAA, you guys are going to have to change your policy, man. You're going to have to change your policy, and you're going to have to allow some of these student athletes to make money off their likeness. I think it's only fair, it's only right, and for us, man, if we could get a new NCAA football game, I mean, that would be almost everything to me at this point. But you guys let me know your thoughts. When do you think we'll see EA make a new NCAA football game? And if they do make one, do you think they're going to be able to get the player likenesses? Would you even buy an NCAA game if all of the players were fictitious? They were 100% fake, randomly generated. Would you be interested in a game like that, or do you need the likenesses in order for you to be interested in the NCAA football game? You guys let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. It's your boy DLloyd. I'm gonna see y'all next time. Peace.